Hey, what's up? This is Taja V. Simpson. You're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, and always remember, the dream is real.
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young Jeezy Shadow. Dino Red said he loves the intellect. He never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear, still weighing heavy. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fuck with my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is ill influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I'm your boy. I'm your host, Dino Red, and
Hey.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Here we go again.
and I have
come
with me,
around.
as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dejan Monique.
Oh, come around. What's up, world? It's your girl.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
Oh, I'm so tempted to sing some R. Kelly right now, but I'm going to let that go. That's not.
Oh, man. It's okay. Well, you guys always have your little theme, your little slogans and mottos or whatever. So that's that. I've adopted that phrase as my motto for the summer. So you guys will be hearing that drop again before the summer's over.
All right.
And it wasn't until last week, for some reason, that I never really noticed that how strongly, for me, because, you know, I think we've talked about this on this show. I know people, if this is not a new topic, but music and memories are just so linked together.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know?
yeah.
And for me, G-Funk is like, all of that Warren G stuff, it just all reminds me of summer. And I never realized that until last week when we were talking about, you know, and then we were talking about the summer songs, and we played the Shack song, the Dove Shack, and then I heard it again. I told you I was on my way home, whatever, and it's just been like all like the Warren G stuff. I just went down this little rabbit hole of G-Funk stuff, and it was like listening to the Twins and you know,
everything,
all this stuff. So it was cool. And I was like, wow, this really makes me just reminds me of summer, you know, all of the little summer activities and things.
Feel good music.
Yeah.
Feel good music.
I know it's sleepy time music for Pip, but, you know, us over here on the West Coast,
It's all good.
Yeah, if you from LA or if you from the West Coast, then you already know that those vibes, when your shoulders start bouncing, yeah, that's when you know it's real.
But you know the thing I really like about summer?
What?
Well, it's, I'll put it like this.
That I can rock with.
Hey.
It was so funny you were talking about singing some R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
I was like, okay. That's the only part of that song I like. He got two versions of that song, and I only like this version and the hook, because the rest of it is whack rappers and R. Kelly trying to rap and some other dudes in the sound corny or whatever.
Wow.
But just the hook is the Summer Bunnies.
That's the pool party song right there.
Looking real good with your Dukes on, baby.
Oh.
They are out, too. The Summer Bunnies are out in abundance. Just
Yes.
walking around, scantily clad. Just, oh, my God, it's so wonderful.
One of the things that LA is known for.
It is very true.
Oh,
It
my
is.
God.
Tis
It's
the season.
best thing about summer is the Summer Bunnies.
I'm telling you, like you got your whole drawer, you got your summer drawer. As soon as it's like the end of May, Memorial Day, you open up that drawer and it's all access. Everything goes.
We get international ass too, because everybody want to come here in the
Yeah.
summertime and stuff too. So we get international ass, be Brazilian asses,
Russian asses.
Oh, my God.
kinds of
Russian ass.
I don't know.
Italian.
All kind of ass.
Yeah, ass galore.
Alaskan ass.
Alaskan ass. Yeah, that's good. That's good ass because they've been eating salmon.
Exactly. They on a good
And whale
diet.
blubber. Salmon and whale blubber. That makes for a nice ass.
Yep. Yep. Nice and meaty.
That's right. Been eating all that caribou.
Oh
Got
my
it juicy.
God. Yeah, I know a lot about Alaska.
I've been to Alaska.
Oh,
It's on my list.
Of course you have been.
I've been all 50 states.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Where haven't
That's
you been?
impressive.
Well, it's because of comedy.
Yeah.
I've just toured. So I went on the USO tour of Alaska.
Okay.
So I went to
Wow.
Army bases and Air Force bases.
Ooh. What was it like in Alaska, though?
It
Cold?
depends on where we were. It's a big state. It's a really with no
Yeah,
people
it's
in
huge.
No people.
it. But like our first stop was way at the very top at a base that was almost at the North Pole. It took us like a full day to get there from Chicago, and then we finally got there, and it was 2 a.m. and it was daylight.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So you were in one the part that's daylight for 6 months and then dark for 6 months and
It got dark for like an hour or
Okay.
something like that,
Yeah.
crazy like that. Like it was
That's
like
weird.
an hour or something like that. I remember like they're like, "Oh, you get used to it." I'm like, "Well, we only here for a day." So,
right.
No, I don't need to.
Yeah. Won't be here long enough for that.
Right.
yeah, and
I
where
don't know what's gonna
they were like because of the weather, they had to go underneath the ground. There was all these tunnels. It was a cool little base. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about this because the Russians might be listening. But
no.
it was cool. It was nice to entertain the troops.
That's cool. That's
Wow,
what's up.
that's cool.
What's on my to-do list now? I want to go to the tunnels.
I saw glaciers, and I went to a place called Skinny Owls. Oh no, Big Dicks. No,
You don't know.
I don't remember. No, it's called Skinny Dicks. It's called Skinny Dicks. Skinny Dicks.
Okay.
Skinny Dicks halfway in. That's what it's called. Skinny Dicks halfway in. I bought a T-shirt.
If he's skinny, why he ain't all the way in?
I don't know.
I guess that depends on
Maybe
where
that's
you
all
put
they could get. All he could get.
Just the tip.
That's the tip. I
And it's
swear
Alaskan,
it comes out
so it's
every
cold.
week. I know,
It's
right?
a cold tip.
Cold tip. Dang.
Oh, and another good thing about summer. Today, power comes back.
Right.
Right. Season 5, right?
It's actually already back if you have demand on some systems. It depends on which one you have. No, on Comcast, a friend of mine posted last night that she was watching it. And then I checked on mine, which is Spectrum, this morning, and it was on.
Wow. I
So-
have it. I'm going to go check on mine,
so it's,
too.
it's, it's
It better
already up on some, depending on who you have.
be. Hey, I'm going to look. I'm excited. I just got into it.
Yeah, really? What do you mean just got into? You mean just?
Yeah, 'cause I didn't have stars before.
Oh.
So I just got stars this year. So
Okay.
now I've been like trying to catch up
So is
and
this
do all that.
so this
It's been my
past year was your first time watching it?
My
All these
first
years? Wow.
time. I never had stars.
Wow. Okay.
So I always had HBO.
So how you like it?
I'm getting into it.
You getting into it?
Yeah, I want to see like the new stuff, and then like, cause I got a lot of catching up to do.
So you still haven't caught all the way up,
Right.
Okay.
So I'm still watching. Not
So you-
caught like bits and pieces and not in order, and
oh,
I need to go see what's going on.
Yeah.
I got to go back, but I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Okay. What about you, Pip? Are you a power watcher?
No, I am not.
Okay,
I don't have stars.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think though, I feel like you can watch it on the previous seasons though elsewhere, like I don't know, like Netflix or Hulu or something like that. But
I just
No.
been seeing advertisements like watch all previous seasons now on demand. I'm like, oh shit, I got that. Let me take it. This is what I pay my cable bill for.
What about Queen Sugar? Do you watch Queen Sugar, right?
Sometimes.
And what about you?
I think season 1.
Okay. So you're not really.
I just haven't watched season 2. Since I moved, my viewing habits are completely different
Yeah.
because I don't have a DVR any longer because I don't have cable and I don't have the box and all the stuff to go with it. I do have a DVR. I have an old TiVo. It's just not set up.
Oh, okay. We're on season 3 now.
Is it season 3 already?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say 4. Is they on 4 right now
No,
or 3?
season 3.
Okay.
then I've seen the first 2 seasons. Okay.
Okay.
So
So you're only behind on this season.
yeah, I'm only
Okay.
behind on this season. So like again, it's just a matter of like sometimes things get past me. I see the billboards, I know they're up, but I also now I just binge watch everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just watch everything in like a few days,
Blocks,
like 2 hours or 3 hour blocks, and then to break and then come
Yeah,
back to
some
it.
stuff I do that with, and some stuff I watch, weekly as it comes out.
I'm
like
ar-
having the mix, some stuff to binge and some stuff to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and especially with the shorter stuff, I prefer not I don't know. I kind of feel like it goes too fast when you just watch it all at one time. I kind of like to do it little by little and just kind of enjoy it a little bit.
Just get a little bit.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is. Some shows just need to digest. You're right. You need to digest them a little bit. Like Breaking Bad. I tell anybody if you've never seen Breaking Bad, don't binge watch Breaking Bad.
Right.
Because it'll ruin it.
Right.
You need that time in between to think about it. Plus, if you watch them back to back to back, you start to realize like, ain't no way this dude did this in like 2 years or 3 years. The timeline gets ruined.
And some shows are just easier to binge than others. Like there's there's a Netflix show that I really like called The Ranch. The one with
I know The
Ashton
Ranch,
Kutcher.
sure.
And Danny Matheson and it's got a lot of stars of Deborah Winger.
What's his name with the mustache?
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott
plays the dad, the patriarch. And it's a half-hour show, and there's no commercials, whatever. So I think the episodes are probably like close to 20 minutes, maybe 25 or something like that. And I fly through the whole season so fast, and I don't like. I be wanting it to last longer, but I just like fly by it because those little I just be flying by it.
I'm already done with Luke Cage. The new season of Luke Cage.
Really?
Done.
See?
I'm halfway through Glow.
I haven't even started it yet.
Glow is good this season. Oh, the new Glow is good.
I never watched Glow.
Oh, I like
Gorgeous
Glow.
Ladies of Wrestling.
I like Glow. Yeah.
And they on season 2 right now. I want to watch that really
Season
bad.
2 is better than season 1, but you got to watch season 1 to find out who they are. To know the characters.
Yeah. And Pose, the new show that just came out. Pose.
You keep saying Pose.
Pose. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Pose.
It sounds like you're saying like get on the pole, girl, or get off the pole.
That's
hey.
Pose.
I ain't mad at that. If you want to get on the pole, do that thing, girl.
That's the Pose.
That's girl power.
That's a different.
Get on the pole, girl.
No, Pose. The new show, Pose.
The Ryan Murphy show.
Yeah, the Ryan Murphy
What's
show.
that show about?
It's about gays in the 80s or the 70s or the 80s. The 80s.
The ball scene in New York.
Yeah,
I've seen
and the ball scene.
I saw
And
the
it
preview.
is a good freaking show. And I was telling people about like they have the reality version on Vice, which is like current, up to date, like 2018 ball scene. It's called My House. But then just to see how far it has come from Pose, oh my God, it's just the dynamic, all the characters. This show is really good. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, it's actually, and it's groundbreaking. No, not only is it people of color, it's about people of color.
Yes.
And it's about gay people of color and trans people of color. And it's the real story. You see like the way the trans women are treated like crap, even by gay men.
All the things that they have to go through.
The racism, the homophobia. It's the 80s. And, AIDS. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
And
though.
Billy Porter's on it and Charlene Woodard. I'm fans of both of them because they Broadway people. Because it takes place in New York, and I believe it's shot in New York.
But I think it's crazy. You can see like a lot of similarities from My House and Pose, even though there's like such a time lapse in between both of them. It's really good. It's a really good show. I suggest everybody out there listening watch it.
Really?
Watch all these shows though, because all the shows that we talk about are good. 'Cause we don't talk about no whack shit. We'll tell y'all.
That is true.
Any show, I could say there's one thing. Dino is good for TV. So if he say watch something or listen to something, I'll more than likely write it down, check it out.
We just started a couple of shows on one on Amazon Prime called 10 Star, and that's pretty good. And one thing I want to say too about Amazon Prime that sets them apart from all the other shows to me is their player. They have a unique player. If you ever have a chance to watch something on Amazon Prime
because it's
on the
interactive.
internet, yes.
You want to know who's in the scene and what's that song?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's the only one like it. You can hit pause, and every actor that's in the scene will come up in their name. Like Pip said, it has trivia. It has stuff about the song. It has stuff about the scene that you can sit there and like read. Like you would have to pause it because if you try to read it while the show's going on, you're not going to be able to, because there's so much.
Right.
There's so much there.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. And then if you don't want to see it, you don't have to, you can
all.
just watch it like a regular show. But if you're that type of person that's into
you
that
want
kind
to
of
know,
stuff, or like like if you want to watch something, like sometimes what I do, I'll watch something all the way through, and then on the second time around, I'll pause it every new scene to see what
the
little
new
trivia's
stuff.
in there.
Right.
So it's really cool.
That's
like, have you ever watched something
It
go
makes
like,
it really
oh,
fun.
there's that dude from, what's he from? What is
Yeah.
that? What's his, and then you pause it like, oh, that's that guy he was on, and then you see his bios right there, or at least who's in the scene. You can look it up if you want to. Or again, like you hear like, oh, that song is tight. What is that? Pause it. They'll tell you what the song is, who the artist is.
Exactly.
Because they want you to buy it. And they want you to watch other stuff by that artist, and they want you to buy other things. They're not dumb. That's brilliant.
That's smart.
I love it.
Yeah, and the lead on this 10 Star is Tim Roth. He's been a character actor in movies for a long time. Really
I like-
good actor, and he's got this leading role in this show.
I like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and I like The
have
Tick.
that on my to watch list. I have not